everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Mila and I'm gonna let you guys get the lowdown on this doll. This is the Yannick kit, sculpted by Natalie Blick and reborn by Daria Medulyanova. Daria is a Iora master artist. She's also a prototype artist, so she does prototype dolls. And I'm saying all of that because I've been getting a lot of questions from people asking what kit this is, who made her, where to buy good kits, where to buy silicone dolls, which I'll address. I've done those videos before, but I think I need to revisit because I think there's an influx of new collectors, so I'll be happy to revisit those topics. If you have any questions that you'd like to see answered in a future video and you'd like either my opinion on it, or you would like not just my opinion, but you'd like to know my acquired experience on something doll related, let me know. Whether it's kit size, silicones, artist, community discussions, cell discussions, anything under this doll hobby umbrella, just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to answer that. What happens is a lot of the times when I go live, I get a lot of questions, random people just doing a flyby in the live stream, especially when it's not a Q&A. I prefer for you guys to ask those questions here, and I would love to address them. So go ahead and shoot your questions here in the comments. Now, I have this little girl here with you because I wanted to talk a little bit about buying a larger doll, moving out of your comfort zone. Maybe your comfort zone is newborn. I've noticed that a lot of us start in this hobby with newborns and we get really into the newborns. It's really fun. I was a diehard newborn fan. I dabbled a little bit here and there in larger babies or dolls that were not necessarily just newborn. They were maybe 0 to 3 or the smaller end of 0 to 3 months. And I never had one that really stayed with me, or that I was like, that convinced me, that converted me into this person that would more eagerly seek out larger dolls. Not until I got this girl. So that's why I brought her on. And I do notice that there's been a peak interest in baby dolls that are wearing three month size, 6 month size. Maddie is very popular, and it's my understanding that she wears 3 to 6 months, or she wears like 6 months like nicely. And speaking of clothing size, I'm gonna try this outfit on this one. I think I'm a little bit ahead of the season. It is scorching hot in the triple digits outside, but I really want to see her in this. I guess I'm dreaming of fall. Just as we're into the heat of the summer, I'm dreaming of fall. So that's just the way it's the way I do things here. So I'm gonna get her into this is a corduroy shorts. I bought these secondhand on eBay. They're super cute. Sorry, I had them backwards. They have these 2 faux buttons. They're not really functional buttons, but they're decorative. And they have these swans and little baby, or not swans, ducks, I'm sorry, and baby ducks in a pond. And I liked it. I liked the color. I think the color will look great on her. I'm gonna put these tights on. I debated whether or not to put the tights on, but I want to put shoes on her, so I think the tights are gonna be it. As I dress her, we'll do a little bit of chat. I'll give you guys my thoughts on larger babies, and maybe you're considering going larger. I'll have to say that it has its perks, okay? One of them is for sure the clothing option. With newborns and preemies, it is a lot harder to find clothes. Now, for some of you, that's no problem because you like the hunt of looking for that special item, for that very hard to buy for doll, and you enjoy that. So every outfit then becomes something very, very special because it's so hard to find clothes for preemies and for newborns. harder even for preemies, though, I'll have to say. Preemies are a lot harder. So that adventure that you go on and looking for the clothes is fun. So with that exception, 0 to 3 month size really widens the, it broadens the selection for you. As far as what you want to put on your dolls. Isn't she cute in this? I love seersucker. We're going to take this off of her. So that is one of the perks of having a larger baby. Definitely is the clothing selection. Now, I've had a few other dolls that would wear 3 months. I had a Tobiah, which I really love, and she's now with a really great mommy in Norway. Shout out to Elise. I adore Elise. She has Tobiah now, and she's enjoying her. And I really like Tobiah. I think Tobiah is beautiful. She's a well-made baby doll, very realistic, and just so cute. I don't know if it was the blonde hair or the sculpt itself, but I honestly was like, oh, I wasn't interacting with that doll. And so I thought, I gave up. I was like, well, you know, I've tried a Saskia. I tried another doll by Phil Donnelly. I cannot remember the kit name. Just a little bit of larger dolls, just a few. And there wasn't one that just stuck, you know, that I was like, oh, you know, this has converted me. I can do 0 to 3 months. I can do a 3 month size baby, because this little girl is bigger, a lot bigger than my newborns, and chunkier and girthier. So I thought, you know, that this wasn't just going to be for me. So I started selling. When I sold Tobiah, I started selling all of my 0 to 3 month clothes, whatever I could. I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to do the collar. So this has, this is just a off-white bodysuit with a frilly collar, Peter Pan collar. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, it looks like a Peter Pan collar, but it's that lacy, not lace. I don't even know what this fabric is called. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. But it's beautiful. Eyelet. Maybe it's eyelet. Eyelet. There, I knew it would come to me. So I thought I had given up. I was like, you know what? I just better stop thinking that I can own a doll this size, that I'll be able to dress them, or they'll draw me in so much that they'll be my go-to baby. She really is a go-to baby for me. I have her out all the time. I never put her away. I enjoy looking at her, walking by her. She is just a delight to look at. I love her little smiling, happy face. It draws you in, and it's infectious. I mean, what can I say? And that's what we want to have, is all these like positive connotations with this hobby. So not until I saw this girl did I realize that, okay, I can give. I originally wanted this one as a boy, and I had commissioned an artist to create as a custom for me this doll as a boy. And as the months went by, because I was waiting for the kit to come out, and I was getting other dolls in between that time, I lost interest in this size of doll. So I canceled my custom. Then when the kit came out and artists started creating them, this one was created, and I don't know, I had to have her. So I bought her, she came home to me, and the rest is history. I've been enjoying her thoroughly for months now, and the flame has not dissipated. It's still there. I really adore this doll. So she made me a true believer, just a true believer in larger size babies. I am enjoying the fact that I have a wider selection of clothing options. I enjoy the fact that she's open-eyed, and because she's taking on she's representing an older baby, I feel a lot more drawn in. I think another thing is because she's brunette, like my oldest daughter, the hair color is very similar, and my oldest daughter has blue eyes as well. So my mom always says this doll reminds her of my oldest daughter. And I have to agree. Their faces are a little bit different because my daughter had like a rounder face, but the eyes and the hair color are like my oldest daughter. So maybe in part, that's what that's what really was the deal maker for me. Oh, I forgot to put these on, so I'm gonna have to unbutton this. But yeah, so maybe you're thinking about, maybe you've been like die-hard preemies and newborns, and you've made kind of excuses and passed on some of the larger babies. Perhaps you've been a little bit nervous because maybe you don't think like one of my things was I was worried that I might not be able to dress her well. I really enjoy dressing boys. And actually, I wanted this one as a boy, like I said just a minute ago, but I'm really enjoying dressing this one as a girl. But having this doll has convinced me that I need another 3-month size baby. And I'm gonna get one. So I'm super excited about that baby. That one will probably be here in November, early December, and I'm very excited about this baby, and I can't wait to have him because I am going to have it as a boy. So that's how much I'm going to reveal about my other big boy coming, my other my big draws that I'll be adding to my collection. There is one thing about having the larger doll that could be a setback, or maybe I guess a setback or a pitfall, is that it's a bigger baby. So if you have limited space, you're probably not going to want more than one or two, because if your space is limited like mine is, then having more than two, maybe having more than one isn't ideal. So, but that's the only thing I could think that's like a negative about the bigger babies, is that with a newborn, you just have more. Let me move this up right here. You just have more clothing options. I mean, not clothing options. You have the space. It doesn't reduce, because I mean, I can have 2 newborns in the same space as opposed to one 0 to 3 month size baby. But I know you guys get what I mean. So we're gonna put this on her now, her shorts. See what I mean? I'm in a fall mood. I'm ready for autumn. That crisp air, sweater weather. And I have some outfits planned for the autumn. I can't wait to wear them, but this is a little sneak peek of the next season. Ooh, these shorts are a little bit snuggalicious, because we got layers going on here. Plus the corduroy's kind of making it hard to pull up. Let me sit her up. Now, with a bigger baby, I know that there's people that, oh, well, that's fine. It's actually fine. Oh, look at her back pockets. Little button right there. She's got a pocket. The pocket's not open though. So cute. So, whew, she's heavy. This is a workout. Okay, so yeah, definitely the space can be one of the pitfalls. Another thing would be how heavy they are. They're a lot heavier than your newborns, guys. So if you have like back issues, it may not be ideal for you, but you can always adjust the weight. You can fill them with as much polyfill and not as much, glass beads to weight them. You can just lighten up on how much you're weighing, how much you're going to weigh them. So, that's always adjustable. But, I say that if you feel that you're wanting that change, maybe you're a little bored with just having newborns, and you're wanting that little bit of change in your collection, try a 3-month size. you might find that you like them. I certainly did. Now it took me a couple tries. It wasn't something that happened right away. I had to try on a few bigger babies on for size and until I found the one that was magic for me. And everybody taps into their own personal magic. And only you know what that is. Only you know what's going to unlock that. So I hope that you guys, you know, on your doll journey and your doll collecting, as you know, stumble and fall a little bit, or you actually learn something and get inspired and you find your own bit of magic in this hobby. I really hope that you guys, if the ones who are contemplating getting the bigger, juicier ones, that you guys find that one that unlocks the magic for you. Because I certainly did. This doll just did it for me. She made me a believer. I am a believer now. It took a while, and I had friends who had bigger dolls and always loved the bigger dolls, and I just didn't get it until I got it. So I have Mila here with these 3 pairs of shoes. I'm not sure which one I should put on. I was thinking maybe the navy. There really isn't any navy there. I mean, I feel like this is just too plain. So we're gonna move away from that neutral. I'll put both shoes on her. So we'll try this little, I think this is Mark and Spencer's. Yep, this is Mark and Spencer's European size 62 or 0 to 3 months. Isn't that cute? I got these a long time ago for my Tobiah as well, and I kept them. I hung on to the shoes. There we go. Okay, so there's the blue. I'm not even sure if that's the one that's really gonna work for her. And then this one is Next Mini. I think I'm gonna buy some different red shoes. I think those are not the right ones for that foot. There's, wait, yeah, that one goes here. So now we're gonna try this one. Ooh, her foot looks a little bit too chunky for this. The chunky tights aren't really, oh man. All right, guys, is it gonna happen? Let's shove, let's force that foot in there. Heave, ho. All right, that'll do. I think the pop of color is better. Wow, that looks like one of the stepsisters from Cinderella trying to shove their foot in that glass slipper. I mean, it fits, there's room here, but the fact that her foot is curled, her toes are curled, makes her foot a little bit fatter. And this one's not as curled, so I don't know, blue, red pill, blue pill. Which one are you gonna pick? We're gonna sit her up, so you guys let me know in the comments which one you guys prefer. Look, red. I like the pop of color. You guys know me and my pop of color. So I like the pop of color, the red, but the navy is a nice complement as well. I think because of the fit, I'm gonna try the navy. I was really kind of hoping to go with the red ones, but it's gonna have to be the navy, only because maybe this one's not gonna work with this one either, because this curled up foot right here, you guys are witnessing one of the pitfalls. Oh, see, this one did go on better. The fit's a little bit nicer. We're gonna opt for that. All right, let's do some hair grooming here. Okay, so we're just gonna groom her hair a little bit. I don't have matching hair bands, little hair thingamajigs. That is okay. We're going to, I am using the Honest conditioner. You'd think I'd own some stock in Honest, the Honest company, but I don't, because I talk about it so much, but I just want to share with you guys what I'm using. what works for me, tried and true. Never had any issues with this. We're gonna get my nifty little toothbrush here in a second, and we're gonna do some hair curling because she needs these curls. This one works just as good as the toothbrush. Oh my goodness, these curls, girl. You're just a natural. There we go. Sorry, my arm's in the way. Wow, love those curls. Okay. Look at her. She's breathtaking. Yes, the blue shoes, the navy shoes are working just fine. Let me know if you guys preferred the red in the comments. So the takeaway here, guys, if you're getting a little bit bored with newborns and preemies and you want to take the plunge, I highly recommend it. I hope that my pointing out the perks of having a 0 to 3 month size baby doll help inspire you to take that plunge, to venture into that outside your comfort zone and getting your own 0 to 3 month baby. I certainly don't have no regrets. I am utterly enjoying this little girl. Look at her outfit. Look at that. Look at that. It's photography hour. It's model time. Work it, girl. So anyway, guys, I'm just being silly now. I hope that you guys, you know, if you're contemplating it and you need the reasons to do it, I hope that I've given you reason enough. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed seeing Mila in her adorable, look at these curls. Look at these curls. We got to pause for curls. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing Mila, and I hope you guys find your magic. I hope that you figure out what unlocks the magic for you. Thanks for watching.